I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy.
Welcome.
Go away!
Esbern, open the door, I'm a friend.
This is where they recorded all the news of all this.
Well, let's go learn this shout. I need to learn the shout used to defeat Alduin.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
It was recorded on Alduin's wall.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
The Blades just want to defeat Alduin, don't you?
What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again.
That doesn't mean
Have you
anything.
considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn.
Right, but if I do something to make it not end, then it wasn't meant to end. Do you hear the logic fall short? It's like, oh, the world's gonna end, we shouldn't do it. Oh, Armageddon's gonna happen, we shouldn't. No, still do it. So you won't help me.
No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom. Dragonborn, wait. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einoth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make.
So, can you teach me this shout?
No, I cannot teach it to you because I do not know it. It is called Dragon Rend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragon Rend holds no place within the way of the voice.
What's so bad about Dragon Rend?
It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself.
A bit of a philosophical stretch. I thought you knew all the words of power.
But not Dragon Rend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you.
If the shout is lost, how can I defeat Alduin?
Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
Who is Paarthurnax?
He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice.
I need to speak to Paarthurnax then.
You weren't ready. You still aren't ready. But, thanks to the Blades, you now have questions that only Paarthurnax can answer.
Seems like that's fate. Why haven't I met Paarthurnax yet?
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
How do I get to the top of the mountain to see him?
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Weird. Okay.
To grant you my understanding of the clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly.
Are you sick or something?
Stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Lok Vakur. Lok. Holy cow. That's a heck of a 100th location.
Is that a dragon? But wait, it's just...
Dremyolok, greetings, Wundanik. I am Paarthurnax.
Have you ever thought that a
Who
large...
are you? What brings you to my Struma, my mountain?
Doll's plaything? No, I don't mean that kind of a doll.
I think you already know who I am.
Yes, Vaza. You speak true, Dovahkiin. Forgive me. It has been long since I held Tinvok with a stranger. I gave in to the temptation to prolong our speech.
Greetings, Paarthurnax. How are you doing?
Why live alone on a mountain if you love conversation?
Evenar Balok, there are many hungers it is better to deny than to feed. Drechni Nakib, discipline against the lesser aids in Kachnar, denial of the greater. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
I need to learn the Dragon Wren shout. Can you teach me?
He must be so lonely up here.
Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones.
Conflict is in our blood.
If you are
Deep down,
Dovahkiin.
everyone has a desire for it.
I have spoken. The Rotmulag waits. You, a gift, Dovahkiin. You'll understand fire as the Dove do. Show me what you can do. Greet me,
Yo.
not as elf, but as Dova. Ah, yes. Sosedo Vrosmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind.
When I first met you, I said I wanted to kill a dragon. But after meeting Paarthurnax, I feel kind of bad.
So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a jaw mortal, even for one of Dovassos' dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
Can you teach me the Dragon Wren shout?
I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
The Greybeards didn't want me to come at all.
Yes, they are very protective of me, Bahlan Fadon. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jaw, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
How can I learn it then?
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
So I die less easily. I like this world, I don't want it to end.
Prusa, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lean Vokin. Would you stop the next world from being born?
The next world will have to take care of itself.
Paz, a fair answer. Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name Throat of the World?
I never thought about it, because I know why.
This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Sokravak Struma, the great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him.
Using the Dragon Wren shout, right?
Yes and no. Vik Nuzny Karon. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragon Wren shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
Are you saying the ancient Nords sent Alduin forward in time? Forward.
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Nay. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
How does any of this help me?
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Do you know where I can find an Elder Scroll? Besides that one?
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I.
Esben or Arngeir might have some idea.
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way.
Well, that explains a lot. So I guess we need an Elder Scroll then? Is that all? Well, that shouldn't
You're the master of the Greybeards. Do others come here to train?
laying all over the place.
I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words, knowing, contemplate. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are three to fade in your tongue. Mortals have greater affinity for this word than the ponder the meaning of spirit. That is fine. Let that meaning fill you. Return it here, but then you will see them. Wuthfadon, my friends, Haken, Gormlaith, Feldir.
Who are they?
The first mortals that I taught the Thum, the first tongues, the leaders of the rebellion against Alduin. They were mighty in their day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin. Sahrot-Hun. The Nords have had many heroes since, but none greater.
When the Jarl assigned me to you, talking to a dragon on top of the throat of the world was the very last thing I was expecting.
Is this a good or bad thing?
All things considered, it's the best thing that's happened to me in a long time. That's why I've been so apologetic about what I said to you when we met. The dragons are back, whether we like it or not. And where am I for the occasion? I'm not guarding some milk-drinking merchant. I'm not fighting in this stupid war. I'm fighting alongside you, the one person who can stop Alduin. I wouldn't have it any other way. This is where I belong.
So what you're saying is we belong together.
No, I said that we belong in the fight against the dragons. The fact that it brought us together is... Ismir's beard, you really had to take it there, didn't you? You're worth every bit of praise you get, but I don't think of you that way. You're Thane, I'm your housecarl. That's how I see it. I'm sorry.
You don't think of me that way, that just means you can still take it into consideration.
If you want to believe that, I won't stop you.
Grem Yolok, greetings. Sum Mora.
What's our next plan of action?
I'm
Farewell.
at a loss for words. I just saw you talk to a dragon. Not
I mean, that's
only
what I
in
do every
words,
time.
but through literal breathing out fire. And you seem so relaxed with it. It's almost as if you knew what to expect somehow. At least, now though, you have this cool and nifty shout. Not the Dragon Ren one, but it's still something. Just don't use that thing when I'm nearby, okay? Fire and I don't necessarily get along.
Oh my god! Oh.
So, you spoke to Paarthurnax. The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the dragon rend shout?
No, but he told me how to find out.
So be it. If he believes it is necessary for you to learn this, we will bow to his wisdom.
I need the Elder Scrolls the ancients use. You know where to find it?
We have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to tamper with such things. As for where to find it, such blasphemies have always been the stock and trade of the mages of Winterhold. They may be able to tell you something.
I resemble
about
that remark.
the Elder Scroll you seek.
Greetings, Archmage.
I'm looking for an Elder Scroll.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy?
Tell me more about Elder Scrolls.
I knew it. Everyone comes in here expecting my help, but they don't even have the proper questions. An Elder Scroll is an instrument of immense knowledge and power. To read an Elder Scroll, a person must have the most rigorously trained mind, or else risk madness. Even so, the Divines usually take the reader's sight as a price.
Alright, so do you have one I could use?
Ah. You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept
I'm
under
the
the
frickin'
highest security.
Archmage!
The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
Do you at least have any information on them?
Of course. I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
The Ruminations book is incomprehensible.
Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls, but, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long.
Oh my.
Where did he go?
Rag. You're trying so hard.
Somewhere up north, in the ice
Hope you're
fields.
not disappointed.
He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years ago. Haven't heard from him since.
When the top level was built, no more could be placed.
I heard you know about
It
Elder
was
Scrolls.
And is. Elder Scrolls, indeed. The Empire, they absconded with them.
I mean, the
So
Moth
they
Priests, yeah.
think. The ones they saw, the ones they thought they saw. I know of one, forgotten, sequestered. But I cannot go to it, not poor Septimus, for I have arisen beyond its grasp.
So where's the scroll?
Here. Well, here as in this plain. Mundus, Tamriel, nearby. Relatively speaking. On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby.
Can you help me get the Elder Scroll or not? You know, just try my knuckles.
One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return.
What do you want?
You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings. Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Black Reach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Drimmer's city slept, the yearning spire hidden learnings kept.
Where is this Black Reach?
Under deep, below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mazark. Oftan, the point of puncture, of first entry of the tapping.
Oh, she wants to catch some.
Delve to its limits, and Black Reach lies just beyond. But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock.
How do I get in?
Two things I have for you. Two shapes. One edged, one round. The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates. The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty. Find Mazark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the cube. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
What do I do with this sphere?
The deepest doors of Dwemer listen for singing. It plays the attitude of notes proper for opening. Can you
What do I do with this cube?
To glimpse the world inside an Elder's, the Dwemer found a loophole, as they always do. Place the lexicon into their contraption, and focus the knowings into it. When it brims with glow...
What do you want with the Elder Scroll?
Ooh, an observant one. How clever to ask of Septimus. This Dwemer lockbox. Look upon it and wonder. Inside is the heart of a god, the heart of you and me. But it was hidden away, not by the dwarves.
Are you thinking this is supposed to be the heart of Lorcan?
Gone. Someone else, unseen, unknown, found the heart, and with a flair for the ironical, used dwarven trickery to lock it away. The scroll will give the deep vision needed to... For not even the strongest machinations of the Dwemer can hold off the all-sight given by an Elder Scroll.
Well, let's go find the Elder Scroll.